Oh my God, he's here. It's Ricardo with the Net Fam, and we're back with another video. And today is another prank day. I don't know if you watched any of our other videos. If you haven't, please go back and watch them. We recently did a prank on Dante when he got home from work, and we're kind of doing the same thing again today, but a different type of prank. So please hit the subscribe button, leave us a like. And if this is your first time watching, thank you. Stay tuned, subscribe, and make sure that you don't miss any of our other upcoming videos. And what I want to do today is kind of play a snake attack prank. Bought the snake today. It doesn't really look realistic. So I have to adjust it a little bit and figure out exactly what I want to do. I haven't thought it through yet because I came up with this idea earlier today, and my plan is to, as you can see, I'm in a garage trying to figure this thing out, but my plan is to either sit the snake under my car right here, because when Dante gets home he's going to be parking right here in this spot, and he's going to be walking this way right here when he gets out of his car. And I think I might have the snake just come out from under my car, or I might sit it right here in this spot and pull it this way. And the way I'm going to make that happen is all I can think of is to tie the string from our fishing pole onto the snake, the head, and then kind of pull it from under my car or behind the bush. So I'm glad that we still have a couple of hours before he gets back. That way we have some time to test it and see which way works the best, because I want it to look real. But since the snake doesn't really look too realistic, as you can see, it has a whole bunch of yellow and orange, I decided I'm going to spray paint it. I found some black spray paint, so we're going to go ahead and do that in a minute and just slightly spray paint it to make it a little bit darker, and hopefully it's going to look a little bit more realistic. You know, if you're walking somewhere unexpectedly and you see a spider or a bug or any kind of insects or reptiles and you don't really get a good look at it, you just start jumping because it's moving. So that's pretty much all that I'm trying to get out of it, and of course record his reaction. And then we'll test it in a minute. But I think the first thing that we're going to do is spray paint the snake and make it a little bit more realistic. So, but Tavion was over here. Tavy, where you at? Oh, he's in this box. Who does that?
Oh,
hell no! Hey guys.
I'm
So,
dizzy.
you dizzy now? It's hot in there. It's 90 degrees. Probably hotter than that. But let's get that box right there so we can go ahead and spray paint the snake. Yep, that one is fine.
This one is
The bigger one, that way we can lift it up from the ground. All right, and best place is probably in the grass so we don't mess up the ground. All right, perfect. So we'll go ahead and sit this on there, spray paint this snake just a little bit. You're gonna have to step on this side so you don't get spray paint on you, because the wind is blowing just a little bit. I'm just going to slightly cover it just a little bit. I don't want all of the red or yellow to disappear. Trying to make it look like it has some different colors. I think we might have to spray paint just a little bit more. Get some of that bright yellow away. I don't know what kind of snake this could look like, a water moccasin or something. I think that's enough. That's good enough.
It's all black now.
Yeah, that's fine.
We gotta cut that too.
Yep, and
The tongue even turned black.
should probably back up some more. Should probably cut off the tongue because it really doesn't look real.
Or the smell. It smells like tires.
Yeah, it does. All right, so Tavy, pick up the box without touching the paint.
Okay.
And let's bring it back into the garage. Yeah, that's fine. All right, let's sit it down right here. Okay, so we're going to let our snake dry. One more thing that I'm going to do is cut off the tongue. Go, can you get that, the scissors?
Can I cut it? Scissors.
All right, so cut it off.
Okay. Do I hold the tip?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, let's see. I guess that's a little better. All right, perfect. So we're going to leave it that way. And now we have to figure out where we're going to put it, but I'm going to give it a little bit more time and wait until the snake is dry. That way we can do a little test prank. But the next thing we need to do is take off some of this string from our fishing pole. We need a clear string because I don't want him to see it. And then we'll update you guys.
And guys, just so you know, at our old house, our dad got bit by a venomous snake, a copperhead. So he's gonna be scared to see. And the snakes here are more dangerous.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. He did get bit by a copperhead snake, so this might really freak him out if he falls for it this time. So I guess we'll see. Should be fun.
A few moments later.
I got a bit of a string off.
Yeah, you
I'm
can
not sure
see
exactly how long this is. So I'm going to count really quick so I can get an estimate and figure out exactly where I want to place the snake. And let's see, I want to say it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I would say it's anywhere between 10 to 12 feet. So we're going to tie this to the snake's head now.
Snakey.
And hopefully you won't be able to really see it. So
Yeah.
we're about to figure this thing out. Oh, I guess it wasn't all the way dry.
Yeah.
I'm going to tie it this way. Now we're going to find a place for our fake snake. And we have to do a little test prank to make sure it works when we pull the string. So the first place I'm going to try is underneath my car. And let's see how long this string goes as I'm walking away. I don't know if you guys can see this. I got the string right here and walking into the garage. And it looks like somebody's gonna have to sit in the garage and pull it. It's going to seem weird with the garage door being open. Another thing we can do is go into my office. So let's try that. I got the string in my hand.
2,000 years later.
Okay, so we did give it a couple of tries, figured out that we needed to tie a little bit more string to the snake. So we did have to extend it, and we're about to give it another shot and make sure that it's long enough. So Tavy, can you put it back under the car? And I will go into my office with this string and leave the door slightly cracked, because we also figured out that if I shut the door all the way, it's going to kind of get stuck underneath there, and we don't want that to happen. So you stay out here, let me know if it works, okay?
Okay.
So let me fix this string. It's tangled. I'll leave the door slightly cracked, put it underneath here. It's a little bit cracked, so he won't be able to notice because he's going to see the snake before he even gets to the door. And I'll walk over to my office window. Got the string in my hand right here, and I will be able to see him from the window when he gets home from work. So I'm pulling the snake right now. See if we can see it. Oh, I see something out there. Let me make sure. That's it. Did it work? Yep, there it is.
It scared me when I looked at it because I didn't know what it was gonna move.
It did? Well, that's a good thing. So there's the snake. Hopefully this will work out.
Because he was like...
Yeah. So we're going to put it back in place. Now that we know that this will work, I'll leave it right here sticking out a little bit, because when he parks right here in this spot and walks this way, he won't be able to see the snake as he walks. But when he gets to this point right here, I want to pull out the snake and scare him with it. So you think it's going to work? Me too. All right. Stay tuned. So we're ready to do the prank. Dante is still at work. He should be here in a couple of hours, probably about 2 hours. And the snake is in its spot right here. And I don't know if you guys can see this. I hope not. But the string is running from there all up into the house, underneath the door, all the way to my office where the pen is laying. So because I'm blind and I want to make sure that I can find the string in time when he gets home, I tied a pen to it. Smart, right? So another thing that I'm going to do probably in a little while, I'm not doing it just yet because I still need my phone, obviously, and we still have a couple of hours, but since the snake is coming from underneath my car, most likely I'm going to sit my phone right here by this plant or by this bush so you guys can catch his reaction coming from this way when he sees the snake. So I got my fingers crossed, making sure, hoping, praying that this prank is going to be successful and work out. But in the meantime, since it's so hot, we're about to do what?
Go in the pool.
What?
Go in the pool.
What?
Go in the pool.
That's right. So
And
we're
guys,
about to hop in a pool and have some fun.
we're playing Roblox.
Oh yeah, there's no day without Roblox. If you guys enjoyed Roblox just the same way as much as they do, leave a like, comment, let us know what is your favorite game. Maybe you can link up with Tavion and Tiana.
And
Blacksburg
guys-
and
Bloxburg.
Blacksburg too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Look
so
at this house.
Blacksburg is the game. So if
Guys.
you guys wanted to play with Tavion and
Look at this
Tiana,
house I just
make
built
sure
my
you
sister.
leave a comment,
I just built this
subscribe
house.
so you can stay on top of it. Your Roblox name is? You forgot your Roblox name?
None of your God.
What is it? Okay, no name and?
I don't like my name.
Tanef56.
Okay, you want people to send you a friend request and play Roblox with them? All right, what about you?
Oh my God! Wow!
Alright guys, we're out here. I got my phone set up to catch the slow motion reaction right here by my tire with the snake. And we're just waiting in the front yard to see when he's coming around that corner all the way back there. And as soon as we see him, we're going to run inside. I'll push my the record button on my phone. And that's pretty much it. So you guys are going to catch the full action. And Tavi, do you have anything to say?
It's probably gonna be any second.
Yeah, I think it's going to be any second when he gets here. So stay tuned.
Oh shit, scared the shit out of me. Oh shit, scared the shit out of me.
Did you know I was doing a prank?
We got him!
Okay, so I didn't get the reaction that I wanted out of it, but I think it did work because he said that it did scare him. How did you feel?
Hey, you got me. You got me.
I was looking out of the window and it didn't look like you were scared. Like you knew I was up to something.
If you zoomed in, you see I jumped.
Okay. If this was your first time watching our pranks, please subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like, let us know how we're doing. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.